Are you ready? You think that you're better? Then you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 473 pounds, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
Folks, here he is, the King of Kings, Triple H.
And Cole, if you ask me, Triple H truly is sports entertainment royalty, which makes that King of Kings moniker so apropos.
Combined weight of 487 pounds, Victor and Connor, the Ascension.
Quite the menacing look on the face of Victor here tonight.
And that's his happy face.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
This is the match Milwaukee has been waiting for, and I'm sure it won't disappoint. Triple H using his speed right there. I can't help but think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time. Man, Triple H, what offense. Well, taking a look at Triple H, what does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
Clearly, this team is poised to shoot right to the top of the tag team division.
I wouldn't be surprised to see his team jump at the slightest misstep their opponent makes in there and turn that into a victory. With Victor at the helm, the Ascension took down everyone in their path while in NXT. In WWE, the goal is worse. It's now total and complete obliteration.
I think Victor is in some trouble here, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Perhaps he has dinner plans to get to. I don't know. There has to be some reason for him showing next to no offense here tonight.
That packed a punch. HBK looking to attack from the sky. Crushing force on that elbow drop. Here we go. Shawn Michaels is in position.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Victor clearly out of his element here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon. Any way you look at it, Victor is a frightening individual. This man is deep. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Hit with a swinging neckbreaker. Painful. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. This might be it.
HBK from the top. No one does it better.
Boy, that hit the mark.
Boy, that one hit the target.
Just watching that gutbuster.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Triple H looking to finish things.
The spine buster. There is no coming back from that one. Oh man, Connor really needs to dig down deep.
Triple H, he's got him where he wants him.
Pedigree! This might be it, guys.
His shoulders are down.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. It's not over yet. He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Wait a minute. This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Victor gets the shoulder up.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. That can't be enough, can it?
Here are your winners, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition. They just took the game to a whole other level.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
Making his way to the ring from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 302 pounds, opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian!
Oh, the peeps are on their feet now, and they're all here to see their man, Captain Charisma, Christian.
Would you agree, Corey, that this match will be anything but easy for him?
This is the WWE, Cole. There is no such thing as easy matches here. You know that.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. A spectacular DDT drops him. Hit with a swinging neck breaker. Painful. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Let's take a moment to discuss Big Boss Man. It'll be interesting to see how he plans to get it done. What do you think?
Michael, he can beat any superstar on this roster on any given night, and I don't see why tonight is any different.
Yeah, the WWE is the true warrior endeavor. It's kill or be killed. Well, not literally, of course.
I think this man means business. Incoming high-risk maneuver from Christian. Christian is looking for the finish.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Big Boss Man starting to take some deep breaths in there. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. That's how intense this battle's become. He's throwing all caution to the wind here.
Christian from behind. Reverse DDT. But is it enough to end it?
He's calling for it.
Going for it. Boom!
Flip the kill switch. It's over.
This might be it, guys.
And he goes for the pin.
Here is your winner, Christian.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this. Randy Orton has found an answer here. Just a clubbing axe handle.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for is behind us. And now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Big Eric Rowan starting to slow down some. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I guarantee you that the post-game show on the WWE Network will be talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
Let's touch on Eric Rowan a bit. Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
He appears to have his game face on tonight any better because the guy he's in the ring with is no nonsense.
Yeah, and if he wants to be considered one of the best, he's going to have to prove it tonight. Eric Rowan represents annihilation and will do everything in his power to be the reason for a human being's demise. Rowan is truly a frightening individual.
The drop undoubtedly did some damage. Back in from the floor.
We know what's coming next.
Oh boy, do we ever. Now that's what I call making a statement. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
He's in trouble. Eric Rowan lays his opponent to waste with his unbelievable power and has vowed to continue his gruesome rampage on sports entertainment.
Sometimes I don't know what Eric Rowan enjoys more, inflicting pain on others or experiencing pain himself. That's when you know you're dealing with a scary individual.
He might have it. An RKO!
There it is. Eric Rowan is in a real bad spot.
Can he do it here? 1, 2, 3. This thing. wonder what this is all about.
I'm not really sure, but I think we're about to find out.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vintage Randy Orton.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
He has him right where he wants him. This is it. RKO out of nowhere.
Voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
The following triple threat contest is a no disqualifications match. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Here's a man you simply cannot hold down, Daniel Bryan.
You really can't, Michael. You can try, but there's simply no stopping Daniel Bryan, as the Authority once learned the hard way.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, CESARO.
You know what that sound means? Here comes CESARO.
Which means here comes trouble.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com Power Rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
Guys, we have triple threat action coming up as three of WWE's top superstars are set to square off.
And Michael, I can realistically envision any one of these three competitors having their hand raised in victory here tonight.
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I'd agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in right now.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
And if you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
And believe it or not, guys, I'm told there are still hundreds of people out on Clark Avenue hoping to somehow find a way into this sold-out arena. What a scoop slam.
Stay down, man.
A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Let's quickly discuss Daniel Bryan for a moment. What's he going to have to do to dominate this triple threat match like he wants to?
One thing's for certain, we're going to see what he's made of here in this triple threat match. There may not be a more heartless individual than Bray Wyatt. When the lights go out and the Eater of Worlds stands in front of us, we're almost guaranteed to witness a gruesome scene.
If this choke continues, he's going to be out cold. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. The overhand punch connects. CESARO not looking so great right now. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Bray Wyatt has nothing but cruel intentions and no absence of malice. Bray Wyatt looks to eviscerate anyone who does not follow him. Everyone in the WWE locker room and the WWE universe knows that.
Bray Wyatt can hold millions of people around the world in the palm of his hand, and that's what makes him such a harrowing figure.
And he's heading back in. Direct hit. That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas. What a brutal DDT.
Bryan is not playing right now.
More for good measure. Can't waste any time here.
Yeah, that was lightning quick.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
Turns it around. That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
And it's reversed. Could this be it? Display of unmitigated strength. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Here we go for the win. Well, I thought he had to pin for sure.
What a kick out.
Cesaro looking very beaten right now. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
He's in awful shape here, guys. But hey, that's what happens when you step in the ring with two of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that this beating he's taking is pretty tough to watch.
He hits a huge power slam. Just making his presence felt there.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
Oh, what a running senton.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. Here's his...
This could do it. Bray.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Well, it's going to be difficult to regroup after that amazing triple threat match.
combined weight of 456 pounds, Fandango and Tyler Breeze.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
This is one this Kansas crowd came to see, guys. Here we go. Oh, I think this man means business. Fandango wants to take a chance.
Don't you dare get up, man.
With a missile drop kick. I think we've got a moment here. And for Jey Uso, what can you tell us? What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
The tag team matches you'll see in WWE create some of the most heart-stopping action anywhere in the world.
I'm sure he can pick up the slack if needed, but I don't think he wants to go down that path.
That one was packed with plenty of malice. Just a remorseless assault on the neck.
The WWE Universe does not appreciate the actions of Jey Uso. Jey made it clear the ideology he subscribes to is survival of the fittest. Only the strong survive. The colorful outfits, the cheers from the fans, and the war paint are long gone.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
There it is. And with ligaments being tested, you have to wonder how long this can go on.
Nice job by Jey Uso.
took an incredible pounding there. Byron, you know these guys better than anyone. In fact, you say you're responsible for their career. So it was shot. He goes to the quick pin attempt. And only a 1 count.
Tried for it early.
Jey Uso beginning to look a little uneasy. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
This is some great offense by Tyler Breeze.
He might have it.
Super kick! Jimmy Uso is in a real bad spot.
Tyler Breeze is measuring.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
This is going to be big, one way or another. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Back in the ring again. Comes up big with the reversal.
3.
It's like a light went on and it's shining bright.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
He wants no part of the outside. Bringing it back between the ropes. A thing of beauty. The Russian leg sweep by Fandango.
Now that's what I call making a statement. Jey Uso is just getting overwhelmed.
He's in trouble.
Fandango.
Oh, that was beautiful.
This one's over, guys.
And there's Tyler Breeze in off the tag. Look at Tyler Breeze here. Tyler Breeze is measuring. Oh, Tyler Breeze makes beauty shot.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Jey Uso is just getting overwhelmed.
They did it.
Here are your winners, Fandango and Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze and company with the win.
Talk about making your presence felt in the match. Wow, what a win.
Folks, you just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere. WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
Run to the fridge and get your New Day pops. Here comes Big E.
I brought mine out just for this match, but unfortunately, it looks like it just melted.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply not going to succeed.
singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
That's right, and this Phoenix crowd couldn't be any more excited for this one. Look at Roman Reigns here. Almost knocked silly by that strike. He slams him down with authority. As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him. As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor for sure. No gimmicks, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Yeah, well, in a match like this, strategy goes out the window. It's about who's more physical and who's more aggressive. Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
I'll give credit where credit's due. The chants for Big E are deafening. The WWE Universe certainly agrees that New Day rocks, and this powerhouse is a major reason for that. But I feel sick after acknowledging that.
He wants to do this in the ring. There's the suplex.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Superman punch!
There is no coming back from that one.
Come on, Corey. We all know how you love to start your day with a giant bowl of Booty-O cereal. No matter how you look at it, Big E is one of the most popular superstars in WWE.
I personally love starting each day with a bowl of Booty-O's. Sometimes I'll even have two bowls. When Big E steps through that curtain, the WWE Universe loses their minds. And that's not by accident.
He's going for it all. He doesn't appear to be. Look out!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He looks for it once again. Roman Reigns smashes that one.
Here's his moment, Michael.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight.
Spear! Cut him in half. Come on, Big E.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
He could pin his opponent right here.